Hello everyone and happy July. I've had a lot of requests to return to the former Chuck E. Cheese here in Wyomissing, PA and do another building update. So I decided it's time, and let's see what's happened since the last time I was here at the beginning of May. So the biggest change you'll notice is that the new sign is up. This is going to be a fine wine and good spirits premium collection. The sign is up, it's official now. There it is. They're going to be relocating their store that's in another part of Wyomissing, and they're moving here to the former Chuck E. Cheese. Another big change that's happened is they have completely repaved the entire parking lot. Has a whole new tar job, and then you can see what it used to look like out there on the road. They'll probably redo that eventually, but this has all been done. Here's their brand new entrance with the automatic doors. They have 2 sets of them that go into the lobby there. They also have a new carpet in the lobby. That kind of looks like the carpet they used for 2.0 in the lobby. Looks very similar to that. They have these windows here. They have these lights, which we saw already, and then they also added new awnings, and the new awnings also have these new lights underneath them. So there's going to be a lot of nice exterior light here in this place. Now remember when I said they were going to get rid of these windows? They actually did not get rid of the windows. They just covered them up with this design here, and then you can still see in the tops. They did not cover the tops up. They just covered all of this up, and they added these pictures here on the windows. They also added all these bollards here. They haven't installed all the coverings yet, but they're probably all gonna look like those two right there. You see those have their coverings. I'm not sure if this is like a really, yeah, it's a really sturdy material there. So they're probably all gonna look like that eventually. So they have those so nobody drives out on the front. The handicap parking signs are gone that were from Chuck E. Cheese. That was like the last part of Chuck E. Cheese signage that still remained, and those are gone now. However, they have the awnings, but if you look up there, you can still clearly see where it used to say Chuck E. Cheese's right there. That's the last little bit of labeling there, because of course they repainted that where the sign used to be, the Chuck E. emblem there, and they added that sign. So that was all repainted, but you can still see where it said Chuck E. Cheese's. All of the colors here on the outside are still the same. That hasn't changed. And then looking inside, wow, they have made a lot of progress in there. The new flooring is in, the drop ceiling is in. They added I guess that's where the registers are gonna be. They have the whole counter checkout area. Back there is probably gonna be a stock room. They added a door there. And then of course that green paint that we saw last time. They have track lighting over there. They're probably gonna have shelves along there. That window that used to be there is completely gone, completely covered up. I'll do the before and afters right now so you can compare it to previous months. All right, they have this scaffolding up. This is probably what they're using to install the awnings. They're working on this one right now. You can see here the materials that they use for the awnings. So they have all of that. They're getting ready to finish this one up. You see this one doesn't have its covering yet. They just installed that. So this is what the awnings looked like before they installed the top red parts. They did some new landscaping over here, it looks like. So it's July 2025, and in July 2024 was when I came here to film my store tour of this when it was Chuck E. Cheese. I didn't know it at that time, but that would be the last time I would ever set foot in my childhood CEC. I'm sad that that was the last time. However, I am very grateful that I did come back here to see it one last time before it was gone. Coming down the right side of the building, they have this all repaved as well. They have these lights. They have a side sign as well here. Fine Wine and Good Spirits Premium Collection, and then these windows are all still here, and once again they just did decals. So instead of having to try to, you know, build a new wall here where the windows used to be, they decided just to cover it over with pictures. Another one of those lights. They never did anything with this where the door used to be. They haven't done that yet, so that still really sticks out. They also repaired some brickwork up there. Coming down here along the back of the building. Gotta be careful because this is pretty fresh tar here on this parking lot. Along the back side, they added these new rain things, I guess they are. They also have a awning above this door. It looks like the ones on the front. They have another light right there. They have a new sprinkler room sign that is not from CEC, that was installed with them. They have also completely removed the old dumpster area and installed this new wooden one. So the Chuck E. Cheese dumpster area is no more as well. They completely installed a new one. Now coming along this side, you can see that the construction dumpster is gone. This is the first time I have been on this property since this place closed that there has not been a dumpster on it. So that means, you know, construction is almost over. Soon they're gonna be bringing merchandise in here and everything. It really is almost ready to open. It'll probably be open this fall. They have not installed a sign here on this side. They probably will though. They have an awning and 2 more of those lights. And then looking through these windows will remain. And you can see in here, that's where the window used to be right there, that black stuff. They also have that, there's the checkout area. They're gonna have 3 registers, it looks like. They have that desk. I'm not sure what that's gonna do. But yeah. And then over there they have the doors, and they did install a new sign there that says accessible exit. So that's one new piece of signage I see already. Now those 2 things are the last remnants of Chuck E. Cheese that I can still see, other than the label scar. They have the old alarm system, and I believe that is also the old fire alarm. So those 2 things are like the last things that are still in this building from CEC. All new drop ceiling, all new lighting, all new fixtures, new flooring, new everything. They replaced everything about this place, even the handicap parking signs on the outside. A lot of you guys probably saw Crow Ranaburger's video that he did here and a couple other abandoned CECs. He actually used my footage from the tour I did here, which was really awesome to see. There's another shot of that big sign there. Yeah, it is really coming along. This is gonna be open very soon. They have another door there on the left. And yeah, they have track lighting all around. You can definitely see the size of the store. It's probably gonna be a pretty big store. It goes on for a while there. I'm sad that this place isn't going to be entertaining families anymore. However, I am very happy that it's not getting knocked down and I will be able to walk inside this building once more. All right, everyone, well, I hope you enjoyed my July Wyomissing update. I'm not sure when I'm gonna be able to get back here again, but either way, I'm glad I got to give you guys another update before this place opens. If you guys enjoyed the video, please subscribe. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.